think it was gonna look like this. Wow. Good morning. Hopefully you're warmer than I am right now. It is day 2 in Sweden, and it's a bit on the chilly side. So today, unfortunately, I'm gonna head out of the actual town of Lula, and I'm gonna head up north about 2 hours to where I'll be staying at the Treehouse Hotel. For now, I'm gonna head back to the Best Western, finish out these edits, and get all charged up and geared up for a full and exciting day of filming. You guys, I'm in Sweden right now. This is insane. I don't speak the language here. I don't know anyone here. I feel so like liberated. I just feel like free. Anything I see that looks cool, I'm gonna film and I'm gonna try to convey through the camera lens. All right, enough talking. My hands are freezing. I'm gonna put the camera away and head back to my warm hotel. Let's go. Onwards.
Treehotel, here we go.
Treehotel.
Oh, then we go in.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Cruise Mobile. Just a wee little cab ride later, and I've made it to the Treehotel. This is it. Not bad. Look at that view. Holy shit, that's gorgeous. I slept the whole way. I was so tired. I think I'm finally just now experiencing a little jet lag.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. Hello, hi.
Enjoy.
John, nice to meet you.
This is a special place.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, I have just checked in. That was kind of a lengthy process. What in the f is going on here? The groundskeeper of this place literally had to give me a tutorial on how to get to my hotel room and also how to use the toilet. Because unlike most toilets, the toilet that's in my room will literally burn my shit. It will start a fire in the toilet and it'll burn my poop. Don't know what that's all about. So I've got a 700-meter walk with big yellow banana bag. It's gonna be kind of a long trek. Let's just get started. Okay, she said once you cross the road, you go straight and then left a little bit and you see the first cabin, and that's not your cabin, it's the second cabin. You really can't miss the place I'm staying in. Or actually, I guess you could, being that it's right in the forest. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a hot second, but this hotel room is crazy. God bless me. I gotta go up a hill. I'm so out of shape too. It doesn't help that I haven't jogged or swift walked in probably like 6 months, so my calves are real floppy right now. Okay, focus. You could do this. Only a few meters left, and then we're there. Whoa. Unbelievable. So this is why I've traveled to Sweden, to stay in this little thing right here. Wow, or I guess it's kind of big. It's pretty big. It's a big thing. This is my humble abode for tonight, and tonight only. They call this the bird's nest. I don't even really need to explain why they call it that. It's built in 2010 by Hugo's Tra. Wow, interesting. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna get up this? Welcome to the bird's nest. Is this not just the craziest thing you've ever seen? As you guys know, I love fishing, I love filming, but a part of what I do that I enjoy so much as well is traveling and seeing things out of the ordinary, such as this right here. And at the beginning of the new year, I was thinking to myself, like, look, what are some things that I can do different to step outside of myself and try something new? I just woke up one morning, I don't know what was the catalyst, but I woke up one morning, I had this realization that like I love staying at kind of like cool, interesting hotels when I go and I fish these locations. And I thought, I bet there's some really crazy hotels out there that I've never even heard of or seen before. This hotel, which is called the Treehotel, has pretty much a myriad of different like themed hotels. So there's like a bird's nest one, there's one that's made entirely out of glass, there's one called the Seventh Room, which looks like, I can't even describe it. It's a mirrored building that's in a tree, just Like so much going on right now. So today I want to give you guys a tour of what it's like to stay in a extra large bird's nest, which is perched up in a tree. Let's start the tour. But before I begin, I have to figure out kind of a big issue. How am I gonna get my big yellow bag up that tiny little staircase? All right, let's start off with some of the most obvious quirks about the bird's nest here at the Treehotel. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tree trunks that support the actual structure. The other thing is you're staying in a bird's nest, which could pose a cozy home to maybe 3 or 4 full-grown pterodactyls. The hotel room itself can fit, I believe, 5 people. From the outside, it legitimately looks just like a bird's nest. And the funny thing is, when I was walking up to this, I actually walked past it because I didn't notice it back here with all the trees. Like, I'm not kidding, I missed it completely. All right, let's get upstairs and I'll show you the inside of the room. This is the first time I've ever seen it. I didn't see it online, I didn't do any research, so this is first impression and honest impression. I'm gonna show you guys what I think is cool, what I think is lame, and what I think is very, very unique. So to get up to the tree house, you have to climb a fairly sketchy ladder. It's a little rickety. Just don't bring any big bags if you're gonna stay in this specific room because it's not ideal for carrying a lot of luggage down. All right, let's hop up. Oh God. Also watch out for that thing because you might hit your head on it. I think if we close this up, we can then walk on top of it. Yeah, check that out. That's kind of cool. That's neat. I just like fall through. Let's check out some of the rooms. Technically it's like one whole room that's kind of split into pieces by the wall. Imagine yourself inside of like a Jack Daniels barrel. Like that's kind of what you're living in, only instead of a Jack Daniels barrel, it's a bird's nest. Okay, so you got 2 bunk beds right here for the kiddos, or if you're rolling deep with the crew and you got a big fishing trip, Stinky can sleep up here and Dickie can sleep down there. This is the main bedroom. This could sleep 2, or if you're large and in charge, this would sleep 1. And if you want some privacy, and if the kiddos are being too loud, you can just shut this dealio right there. Moving on, in here is el baño, or in English, the bathroom. This is kind of a unique bathroom for a couple of reasons, one of which, you've got an extra large hamster bottle, but it's not for hamsters, it's for humans. And to release water, you just push up on it. Yep, just like that. Although that's way too much water than I wanted because now my whole jacket is soaked. The lady who I think helps with the groundskeeping said, I believe it's from Russia or something like that. It would make sense, right? Russia would do something like this. And over here you've got a pull-out mirror. Hey there, sexy. And paired with your Russian hamster sink, you've got a bottle of hand soap along with some body lotion. This is actually going to come into huge play, being that I forgot my Jergens this trip, and we are in the frigid tundra of Sweden. This bird's nest hotel has a unique and very special toilet. In fact, they include instructions on how to use it, but basically you burn your poop. This is a toilet that burns your dookies. I'm afraid to use it. I am actually genuinely afraid. I almost just want to go in the woods and lay a turd, but I feel like they wouldn't appreciate that here, so I'll study the instructions on how to use it. Basically, you have to put paper in there, then you do your business, then you pour water on top of it, then you light it on fire. I believe that about does it for the bathroom area. Next to the master bed, we've got a nice little desk, which I probably will use to edit on and prep some of my fishing gear. Within that, there's some candles, which I think is kind of cool. They've got like a row of candles going across the midsection seam. It also comes with, of course, a nice little coffee machine, and it looks like an espresso machine too. That is also, like the lotion, going to be a major key player. Then over here you've got a mini fridge and such. Got some vino, got some more espressos, you know, just like the typical stuff. If you're into this stuff, one other quirky little touch that this room has is the little tiny bird accents scattered throughout the room. Hence the bird's nest theme of the actual room you're staying in. And then also you've got a bird book over here too. And the bird book is equipped with all the birds of Sweden. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read or speak Swedish, but fortunately this book comes with a little audio tape where I can listen and play the sounds of birds. This was a semi-official tour of the Bird's Nest Hotel here at the Treehotel. There you have it. Oh, is it nap time? Can I fall asleep now? Aside from treehouse tours, tomorrow is a giant day for me. It will be my first attempt to catching a Swedish fish. No, not that Swedish fish. I'm pretty stoked and I don't really know what to expect. Hold on, before you guys sign up, before you click to the next video, I want to leave you guys with a little message. I want to convey the message to you guys and express how important it is to take risks. Doesn't matter how great or how small they are, try to make a decision that makes you uncomfortable. If what you're doing makes you uncomfortable, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's wrong. A risk, a big decision isn't supposed to be comfortable. And the reason why they're called risks is because there is a 50-50 chance, sometimes even a 90-10 chance, things could go south. But if you don't attempt at taking a risk, you never really are able to reap those rewards. Sometimes you'll fall flat on your face, but what makes a risk so beautiful is that chance, that sliver, no matter how big it is, that things could go really right in your favor. That's all I'm gonna say. I know you guys are gonna give me shit for being sentimental, but that's my tip for you guys. And in contrast, my risk was coming here. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know if it was gonna work. But so far so good. You guys can leave now. Go on, go watch your PewDiePie videos. Tune into FouseyTube or whatever you hooligans are watching nowadays. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the morning. Good night, Sweden. Good night, YouTube. Stay safe. And as always, folks, keep fishing. Never stop.
Can't you see?